a neighbor. Our and the Eastern Nagas, we were there together since time immemorial, and even today, we will exist to live together only. And never is this time by God to live together. We are not just friends today, but we are a neighbor. And whether we like it or not, until the end of the days, we will continue to live together. There were times when our brothers came to our land, gave us Christianity, gave us education, taught us so many things. And likewise, I want our brothers to continue to support us, continue to understand our cause. Because if you don't understand, I don't think the rest of our fellow brothers, our fellow Naga brothers will understand our pain, the sufferings that we're going through today. And therefore, I want our brothers, our AKM, since AKM is an intellectual body of our community, I want you to take this message and I want you to stand very still. If you feel that the cause, the demand, the fight of Eastern Nagaland is genuine, then I want you to support us as well. BSC will come and go. ENSF will come and go. Leaders will be here today, and a new team will come tomorrow. I want to congratulate a team led by Mr. Dabe, who has been very instrumental in the fight for Eastern Nagas. I want to congratulate you and all the team. We may not be here till the end of the program also, but I would like to congratulate the incoming new team led by the President. I want to congratulate all of you. It is not about being the leader of one community. It's not about just working for your own community, but it is about maintaining peace. It is about maintaining unity amongst the neighboring tribes, amongst the neighboring villages. And I'm sure the new team, led by a new president, will give your undivided support towards the cause of ENSF. Before I leave this podium, I want to leave all of us with a very short illustration. It is taken from a Bible, a very interesting story. This took place in a desert full of sand. I'm not a preacher, I'm not a theologian. However, I would request our ears to pardon me if I make any mistake, but I'm sure this illustration will encourage all of us, especially for all the outgoing leaders and the new team that is going to come in BAC. We have heard about a story mentioned in Exodus. We may think that only the church workers are the servant of God. We may think that only the pastors, the reverends, the deacons are the church workers. Definitely they have their role to play. However, I want all of us to understand, led by this, starting from me, be it ENSF office, be it the office of BSA, I want all of us to understand that we are a chosen leader by God. The office that the BSA has, beautiful building, beautiful office, beautiful table. I want all of you to understand that that ground, that office is a holy ground, which is made by God, which is created by God. So it is not just for the theologians to serve the Lord, but in the person of a president, in the person of the student leader, all of us, we can serve the Lord. And I want all of us to understand that when a desert filled with sand can be a holy place, then our office, this beautiful structure, is also a holy place. So the new team who is going to come, I want all of you to fear the Lord. I want to pray first. I want all of you to seek the Lord first, and then start with your work. Thank you for having ENSF. And once again, finally, I want to congratulate the outgoing team and all the new team that is going to take off the office of Phom Student Conference. God bless all of us. God be with us. God bless Phom Student Council. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My respected two compeers, our guest for tonight, Sri Miyazamba Jamir, STO Civil District Administration Laivangh, respected President, Eastern Naga Students Federation, my friend Jim Makchang and his colleague, Sir N. Phom, Executive Secretary for Baptist Christian Association, President Phom Students Conference, Tabe and his esteemed colleagues, Convener, Planning Committee of the 72nd Phom Students Conference and his esteemed colleagues, Chinmay Pastor Yang Ching Baptist Atoy, Den Hao Phom Associate Pastor for LTBC, President from various federating units, my esteemed colleagues from our Students' Conference, dignitaries and invitees, my dear students friends, I bring warm greetings on behalf of our Students' Conference and would like to wish you all a very happy New Year. My friend Jim Makchang, your message is well taken. I have 1 year left. I'm sure I'll do whatever is best on my part to surely support the demands, the cause of the Eastern Naga People's Organization. This is my first visit to Laivangh, and it's a very beautiful place. And in fact, this will not be my last visit. I'd like to thank the Phom Students Conference for this opportunity and the privilege. Since this will be my first and last opportunity to speak with the people of Phom community and the Phom students, I would like to say a few words and leave a challenge. The current generation is living in unprecedented times. Our information flows faster with a click of a button. Yet we all know that Nagaland is faced with immense challenges. Today, technology is both our greatest ally and a significant challenge. Social media, while connecting billions, often fosters unrealistic comparisons, misinformation, and mental health struggles. We must fight for digital literacy. Learning is not just to consume, but to question, create, and curate. Let us use technology to empower, not to enslave ourselves. The rapid evolution of technology and job market presents both opportunities and uncertainties. Careers today might not exist tomorrow. The skills you learn today will not be applicable in the next few months or years ahead. To thrive, we must embrace lifelong learning, adaptability, and creativity, and be open to change, for it is the only constant. The theme for this 72nd conference, Paradigm Shift. Paradigm shift to me is stepping out of a comfort zone, questioning outdated ways of thinking, and embracing new perspectives. Change isn't always easy, but it is necessary. Every breakthrough, whether scientific, social, or personal, begins with someone who dares to think differently. We are at the crossroads where the world is changing rapidly and the future is uncertain. But let me tell you, uncertainty is also an opportunity. To thrive in this era, we need to be adaptable, resilient, and be open to new ideas. We need to be willing to change our assumptions, questions our status quo, and embrace uncertainty. So I want to leave you all with a challenge. What paradigm shift do you need in your life? What new skills, knowledge, and mindset do you need to acquire? Remember, future is not something that happens to us. It is something we create. I come from a backward area. There is no visible road during the monsoon. Recently, we had our range general conference. There was some slight rains, and I could hardly make it. But we are considered and had one strike. The people of Phom community have come so far, but I wonder why it is still considered a backward tribe. I know there was lack of opportunities before, but today it is a free, competitive world. We have to overcome the mindset and the tech. The journey of overcoming such a mindset begins with self-awareness. We must recognize that backwardness is not just a permanent level, but a condition that can be changed with determination, education, and action. We have to ask ourselves, are we holding on to beliefs that limit our growth? Once we acknowledge these barriers, our next step is education and empowerment. Let me remind you all that knowledge is the foundation of transformation. Let us commit to taking action, break the cycle of negativity by making tangible changes in our life. Coming out from a backward tribe mentality will not just be a personal triumph. It will be a victory for our families, communities, and the future generations. It will be a proof that we refuse to be defined by limitations. My dear friends, every challenge is an opportunity in disguise. We are the most educated, connected, and resourceful generation in history. Let us use our voices to demand a better future, our talents to create innovative solutions, and our hearts to live with kindness and compassion. As I conclude, I urge each of you to believe in your power of effective change. Start small, one action, one idea, one voice. Together we can turn the challenges of today into the triumphs of tomorrow. Lastly, I would like to thank President Dabe and his outgoing team for the successful tenure and for the sacrifices and the efforts they have made for the Phom community. I would also like to congratulate the new team for their willingness in taking up this responsibility. As we all know, leadership is not about commanding. It is about serving and leading. I remember the words of Gordon B. Hinckley. What appears to be a great sacrifice today will instead prove to be the greatest investment you have ever made. Lastly, the new leaders who are going to take up this responsibility, I want to leave you all with a Bible passage, one of my favorite Bible passages, Galatians 6:9. Let us not be weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Thank you once again. May God bless from Student Conference. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you to the President of ENSF, Mr. Jimang Cha, and President of AKM, Mr. Lanudushi Ayer, for your inspiring words and words of encouragement. Your words and your leadership is a testament of strength and unity and importance of fostering brotherhood between student communities and Nagas as a whole. Now we will have a speech by our special guest, Sri Meya Chamir, SDO Civil. Sir, you can kindly take the stage.
Respected compeers, President, PAC and his colleagues, pastors, Yangqing Baptist Atoy and Longetown Baptist Church, our ES, Sri Tialba, Sri Chingam, President ENSF. Our President ENSF is somebody I've known from before, but I've met him today for the first time, because he's somebody who has helped me a lot. Through one of my friends, is batchmate is posted as ABC Twinsan. So when he was in Twinsan, he helped me out by, you must have come for that, if you have come to the 25 years Jubilee Sakshi. Chimang is the one who designed all those programs and then banners. It was amazing. So thank you so much, President Chimang. And whatever your aspiration is, whatever your people's aspiration, whatever rights you are fighting for, I can only wish you all the very best and may it come to pass as soon as possible. My President Akiem Sri Lalu Toshi and his colleagues, I want to thank. I was very pleasantly surprised when I saw the program, because I will be sharing this platform with my president here in Longland. So welcome to Longland, Akiem President Lalu, the organizing committee, well-wishers, parents, most importantly, dear students. I am really honored and privileged to be given this opportunity to be a part of this program. And I want to congratulate the organizing committee for having this amazing, extravagant conference. I know in the paper it's just 5 days, but I've seen the effort that you guys have put in to make this a very amazing and memorable conference. And what stood out for me this time around is that your conscious effort to focus on some unique disciplines focusing on our culture, our roots, our traditions, which is our identity. So I believe in line with a paradigm shift that we are going back to our roots. I think there is a shift that we see in the world these days, especially the indigenous people around the world. We are going back to our roots. We are preserving our tradition and cultures. And I'm sure that students are very blessed because of this far-sightedness of the organizing committee. Thank you so much. I really want to thank Mr. Tabi, the President PSC, and his colleague. Tabi is somebody who is very, very simple and very down to earth, and I have a very, very, very good working relationship with Tabi and his team. And just like what our ENSF President Chinmak was saying, you had a very difficult time, right? 2024 was a very difficult time, even for district administration. There were 2 elections, there were bans, and there were, so many things were happening. But we could weather all the storm because of the support, unwavering support given by the PSC and his team, and of course the other NGOs as well, for which the district administration will remain ever so grateful to you guys. I also wish the new team, I don't know who is coming, but I'm sure whoever comes will be a very amazing and dynamic team. So I wish you all the very best, and I wish, and it is my wish, that we share the same mutual respect and support that we have with the previous team. For district administration and then the student, we have a very, very good relationship. I was here 10 years back. When I was here, my dear friend Chobong was the president. I still remember my Tamba, Robert Yongai, then Chingling is here, my Tamba, and then the student from Longland Town Council, Ambao, I don't know, he must be somewhere here. So they were all there, they're still here. The best thing about me, my association with the students is that it was never only professional, but it was personal as well. We're still friends after so many years. The only difference is now we are all married. I think most of us are married. But that is one friendship I have that I'm really blessed with. I have so many things in mind, but I'll try to be brief as possible tonight. There is one thing which I believe so many speakers have touched today, and then not today, from the preceding 5 days. I was looking at a YouTube channel as well. There's so many YouTube channels going on there regarding this conference. So I was just going through your PSC conference thing, and then so many speakers have spoken about this thing, but this is something very close to my heart, so I just want to dwell on it a little bit from my own experience, unadulterated, unfiltered experience. And I will say this without any strain of euphemism when I say this, that we are losing the battle against the drug menace here in Laivangh. That is something very close to my heart. When I say drug, there is one person that comes to my mind. Our ES Tialamba is here, rehab center called Serenity Home. And whenever I discuss with him, it really breaks my heart because very little success is going on, but whatever success is coming on is because of the effort of the churches and then the PPCA. And we are very thankful for that, sir. Thank you so much. And I only wish that more and more people from Longland and outside Longland also comes to know about the good works that you guys are doing. I know it's a greater calling for you, but may people know and then people start contributing for your cause as well. There are so many agencies fighting for this drug abuse. We have this Nashamuk Bharat as well, led by our Deputy Commissioner. And I remember I was once the nodal officer for Bete Bachao, Bete Barao. During that time, we had a very, very beautiful song by a band called Hela Jawa. I think our previous Phom president was also a part of the band. So it's a very beautiful song. If you get time, you kindly go see that song as well. And just the other day, I was having a telephonic conversation with our CGM, Mr. Kumtilong. He's a very fine gentleman. Then he gave me a very scary data. The data was 80% of the cases that comes out to him are NDPS, that is drug-related cases in Longland, which is very scary as well. And my dear friend, Pangthai, who has accompanied here, he's a jailer. He will testify that as well, that almost all the inmates are NDPS related cases, right, sir? So that is the situation, that is the scary situation, sad situation in Longland town. And all the stakeholders are trying our best to counter this menace, but I think the most powerful stakeholder is the students. And I think the students have been helping us in so many ways, but I think it's time that the students take charge and start a revolution from the why not start from the family? Start school, your playground, your social media, your circle of friends, and let's fight this the menace of drugs together. And I believe even if you have a small amount of success against this, it can only come through the proper cooperation, a concerted effort from all stakeholders. And lastly, Longland is a town I really love and I simply adore this place. And the most wonderful thing about Longland is the people. So me as an administrator, whenever we get posted to Longland, there is an unwritten saying that if you are going to Longland, you'll have a peaceful tenure there. So Longland was known as the land of clouds, and then later on, very fittingly, is now known as the land of handicrafts. But I'm sure it can also be called as the land of peace because of the peaceful people here. So thank you so much, especially to the organizing committee. As you may be knowing, some of you may be knowing, my wife is also from Longland, from Sakshi village, and me and my wife, we are really honored to be invited here to be to partake in this very important function, that is a valedictory function. Thank you so much. God bless. Long live Longland, long live PSC.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful words of encouragement. As an administrator who works very closely with the Phoms and the people of Laivangh, your support and guidance will always remain invaluable to us. Tindu Shubha Hibak. Now I shall give time for prize distribution to the Vice President of PAC.
Good evening, one and all. With due respect to our special guest, Esther Sibu, and also the president of ENSF, Jim Chang and his colleague, and the president of AKM and also his colleagues, thank you so much for being with us here tonight. It is a privilege for me to announce the winners of the various sports categories as well as the cultural events. Also, my apologies that since we don't have much time, I will read out the volleyball, football and overall champion to come on the stage and take the prize, but the rest of the winners of the athletics as well as the culture, I'll read out your names, so you please stay back after the program and collect it from the plenum. So, firstly, volleyball. The first place of volleyball goes to Yacheng Students Union. The president, please come to the stage. I request our SDO Civil to please come to the stage. So please do the honors of giving the winners here. Second, the volleyball winner, the second goes to Laivangh Students Union. Laivangh Students Union. The best player goes to Ilam H. Phom of Phom Students Union. Please come to the stage. The president can come if she's not here. Next will be football. The first position goes to Pangthai Students Union. Second position, Dimapur Phom Students Union. goes to Atok A. Phom of Dimapur Phom. The column good goes to C. Lamtang Phom of Wongchil. As I mentioned earlier, I'll just be reading out the winners now. So please collect your certificate and your prizes after the program from the green room, which is on my right after, just outside the hall. Under 17 boys single badminton. The winner is Phom S. Phom from Tangha Students Union. Second is Persian C. Phom of Kamchin Students Union. Under 17 boys double. The winner is Tangha Students Union. Yongtok Moko and Phom S. Phom. And the second goes to Shamyuchun Students Union, O Pucham Phom and Manchang Phom. Under 17 girls single, Pongching Students Union, and the winner is Nancy. Okay, after I read out all the lists, let's clap together, okay? Second goes to Leo Ong of Tangha Students Union. Under 17 girls doubles, Tangha Students Union winner is Leo Ong and Anglen P. Pucham. The second goes to Pomo Students Union, Longli and Panglen. Under 19 boys single, the winner is Hanchong of Yongshe Students Union. Second, K. Ponlong of Urangpum Students Union. Under 19 boys double, the winner is Pangthai Phom and Wangtam Phom of Kohima Students Union. Second position is Jim Om and S. Longjae of Tangha Students Union. Under 19 girls singles, the winner is Y. Taylor Phom of Sakshi Students Union. Second, Leland of Damlu Town Student Union. Under 19 girls double, winner is B. Litong Phom and Ang Lane of Tangha Students Union. And second is Moili and Shungmei of Yachem Students Union. Women's single, the winner is Nancy Phom of Pongching Students Union. And second position is Y. Ngaitan Phom of Hukbang Students Union. Women's double, the winner is Ilan and Ilong of Damlu Town Students Union. And the second position is Y. Ngaitan Phom and Manloy of Hukbang Students Union. Men's single, the winner is B. Matong Phom of Longling Town Students Union. Second, M. Shaloy of Brangpum Students Union. Men's double, winner M. Shaloy and B. Monopom of Brangpum Students Union. And second position is Chingpa and Mantok of Yang Students Union. Mixed doubles, the winner is B. Matong and Shang Tong of Longling Town Students Union. Second, M. Shaloy and Alain of Brangpum Students Union. Marathon race. Male, we have 3 winners each of both male and female. O Yamko Phom of Hukbang Students Union, Anlong Wee Phom of Yongya Hongyu Students Union, Yulang Phom of Pongyu Students Union. The female category, Muilong Phom Gongching Students Union, Y Langmai Sakshi Students Union, Nyuk Nyu of Pongyu Students Union. And now I'll be reading out the list of various achievements received by our students from our tribe, that's Phom. Mr. Moba Phom from Sakshi 2. Miss Nancy from Pongching Village. She won gold medal badminton under 16 2024 state level India Khelo India Center tournament. Number 3. Miss Jusen Phom of Pongching Students Union. She won silver medal in wrestling 57 kg second Northeast Olympic Game 2022. Number 4. Mr. Lee Tanloy of Urangkum Students Union. He won gold medal under 48 kg Taekwondo at the Nagaland Olympic and Paralympic 2024. Number 5. Mr. Pangthai of Urangkum Students Union. He won a gold medal in wrestling discipline 57 kg in the second Northeast Olympic Games 2024. Number 6. Mr. Phom from Urangkum as well. He won gold medal under 58 kg male Taekwondo at Nagaland Olympics and Paralympic Games 2024. At number 7, we have Mr. Phom, gold medal under 59 kg 33rd Nagaland State Taekwondo Championship NTA. I request all of you to please collect your certificates and various prizes after the program. And I'll be reading out the match officials of each sports category also. I would like to thank all of you for helping us and being with us throughout these games. The match officials are from badminton, 1 Alam Phom, 2 M Shaloi, 3 T Makam Chimpa, 4 Penang, 5 Kongwai, and 6 Pamoy. From athletics, we have 1 S Hamlet Pucham, 2 M Atik Ang, 3 Yongkai Phom. From football, we have 1 M Longshen Phom, 4 Kongwai Phom, 3 Lungling Peter, 4 L Hinglei Phom, 5 B Moilong. And for volleyball, we have 1 Pangthai, 2 Chincham, 3 Y Hanlei, 4 E C Chongpang, 5 Mangyang, and 6 Ongde. Also, the winners of the folk fusion which we witnessed last night. The first position goes to Tanghao Students Union. Second, Tamlu Village Students Union. And the third goes to Yachem Students Union. Congratulations to all of you. And please collect your certificates and prizes after the program. Thank you. Sorry, I missed out one. From the athletics category, the winners of high jump. First position, Alay C. Phom of Phom Students Union won. Second, I Kamlong Phom of Yong Yamchen Students Union. Third, Moya Phom of Putbang Students Union. Long jump. First, Danmei N of Sakshi Students Union. Second, Man Phom of Yongam Students Union. Third, Wai Danong of Yong Yamchen Students Union. For short put, we have first position, Jiwang Phom of Pumni Students Union. Second, B. Lakpong Phom of Bongjin Students Union. Third, Pumai P. Phom of Yong Yamchen Students Union. And for the female category, we have high jump winner. The first position is Manla Phom B of Yongya Town Students Union. Second, Moitok Phom of Shamliching Students Union. Third, Miyung Kala Phom of Yong Yamchen Students Union. For long jump, the first position is Pangyung A Phom of Yongham Students Union. Julie K. Yachuk of Hutbang Students Union. B. Lamchen Phom of Nyang Students Union. And for short put category, we have W. Hanchoi Phom of Phom Students Union Kohima. Second, Alik Phom of Dimapur Phom Students Union. And third, we have K. Choite of Tangha Students Union. Okay, thank you and congratulations to all the winners.
Respected guest of honor and special invitees, PSU President and his colleagues, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking this time time to give the judges' remarks and declare the result for general report. Ngay trên này habashan juga 72nd pabu Phom Pangthai juga general report. Judges have remark the result declare ga chinga shi hebak anba. Trên hakai be hebak nyuk dai gan den ngai banam ga hebak mani ai ngai hamui ga yok fa to ga gai thoi ga yok fa hanai remarks te iban amuni Bongshu ay Bangladesh hata ni ba 26 unit federating units teri general report submit gai de habale hamru mani je ba union assembly mi hamu bi shuai amu chimela na to gai ge shi bana ka hami criteria sinang to ba chum mashan dei the criteria sinang da hami hagai to gai de hai ba ma hami ga yok ba chini ha ningan sha mai ha na ha gai ta sha shongbuga Judges remarks ke shongbuga chini ningana chini shuga reporter students general report shuga union ama report shuga ngai hananga amumi nyang shuga current year ke students their achievement na ja amumi tok pato gang kum jama ko ma tok pa hanyang tu shi iba hanyaba halang mo shi nim shanga hana federating units amia pai tai ko gang kum an tok ko pai tai ko op tang ba thai this to nyang yu ga ha bai a shi chu ko ga sa me go yok pa han bai hanang ko ha ba ma kai sa chu ko ngai record da already la past years ka ami report chui ba ma nyang shu ke tin ba hanang ko chu mai lam nga am pumi ha ba pongai tin current 3 years ago ku bai achievement tang ba nga chi show amai student strength musik ni ba ha ba mon report chu ban ha yu ni ba hanang ko ha ba apuni le ga ni ke sa ku ba tan ni ba ni ba ku ko 2022 to 2024 reports na ni ku ga ha ba pai tai ba nga sang e bu ga pai tai ku ami repeat the guy and on top of that amuni ba only minute detail ba shoot ni ke yo so how about detail chu ko lai ba to mai to de ko ba ok ba tang ba che ga long ni ba ni ni ha so ba ong ba meeting thai ba cha dai ba che ma ba long ni ni ke yo hanang ba chu mai lam na ga ang ni moi gan PSC thai ba mi a general report chu chi ya ha ba ta mai mi ba ha cha dai mi ba de ok ba ngai ja halai tai ha de ok ba she ngai ja ha ba achievement tang ba she nya ma shu chi ma long mai yan ki she ha go yo ha ni ba ba ki e ta ni ba Chamba buka category nung daba shujalong may ni siya kaya yung pai kampung jam aku ami every detail has she and she issue jama textbook high school science textbook mani shi jong ban ngai this time ba hangai sa min kai buka hana long shi to mai tu pi sa ami report nyang ba jong ba long shi yu banang ka chen ka ba shi nyang hangoli ga shi banang ka mini chang lai video ga ndo mo chen ka patience ni jong yo ha jong ba am mi so ha jik to mai tuk ko ba long mai new details shi ma ha ba mani heng if shi ko chen mon judges to ama hebak shu ga ni ba ha jong ba am mi ya ai general ga open ga jong ba ha ba ka mai ba le ga ba ni en sai ha ga te ni ge hanang ga am mi ok chama category nang ga to tuk ok pa to so achievements tang ba na ga show ha ga meetings mong ba sai ha ga category nang da ba nyang cha to mai mai ki sha ba ga yo ni ni ba so hanai chung shui ya to mai long ni tuk ke local students union office of ke so library of ke so one very unique thing to mai tuk pia hairdo day se yo Jing shu gen yu ba pa thai shu cha ba dai ba how e de ke hai long mai ba to long unique idea ha ga yo to mai ta dai ba ha ga yo new de ke so ha na jing shu ya executives at least mo na nyang ba shu ba ni ke yo ha nang ga ji ni hu nhưng dai ba nhưng ha ka ta ma to shu ni ga ba na ga ha ga examples ha na e ni ba second so ha mi so ha ga yo ko ga Hami so by ko hanyu ki especially new hada chin bo ba mi da am ko mam da dai ok patang ba higher list of guide ma nga report chu ma ha jong ba ba ga mi cha da ba ga le dai ke ga sam ye ma le dai ke ok patang ba so jenai record shi ba hamungi ide be ashiban ni chu ga ila show technique hana ga amungi haba ya amungi magai ya sa ga magai te sa ga amungi haba ta ga ya ga de so hami te ba haba huk nike so hami union assembly ko PLPM union assembly ko request kai ni ba mai shi super general reporter hami selegai ni ba around 5 to 6 reports haba office ai tu ba amungi reference junga she gai hu chma hada ya ai amungi gai de ba o hami hamai ta kan ki shai amungi chmalam na how te tam de ba ami kan dai chma how gai gai sha how ta ni ba so hami one thing this time hami go yok pia hane ju shui lan sheng hang nya ma shu gai yo general report shu gai na gai hang nya ma shu gai ni gai ha ba ha gai ba report ki cha hang da ki mong ki ngai dai ka bai hanang ga next general session kia cha mai lam na gai am ke lam to hang tong gong ke ta ba ha shu gai cha hang ga da ni ba hang criteria ne ba ha ba ga chok ka han judging criteria for general report first work to wait to shung ni gai shi to wait to ga gai ba ni ba achievements any field students to achieve right work within these 3 years ha ba ga gai ba cham ba ga cover design example ko ya ni ke chim shu ki federating unit ki cover of poi nang ba ai yo mana ma shi craft guy the poi nang da mo mai handwritten mana me she handwriting and handwritten nga shu ko hana ilki yo hakai ba cover design now matter we always say first impression is the last impression to aim okay yo ha you ki hana ga cover design gai dige so ali ba ga cleanliness taglam ka she ejanga am we ba the arrangement gai nya so am we ba the noksan ngam ga shi ka yo ha da ka mai gai dige at the top of all presentation to ha the category ha mi han the criteria the ha the am points to the ha mi select ai ni ba Jinai about general reporter message no it's like a mirror that reflects the progress of our society, progress of our unit, in our thoughts, in our actions, in our speech. Hananga opposition tashi, message the kesha say. First of all, I'm going to congratulate guy show. Next, we can have a mangkang maybe to the ongoing project the hanibay, future project the hanibay. How the total have a station to have it the compact say how a lonely aid loop have a compassion that in ba. Nasham result have a guy declare ba. Haga and Shaker, I would like to request our special invitees, Sir Lanutushe Ayer, President AKM, to kindly hand over the gifts for the winners. Third prize, Ninyaba, Shongga, Urangong Students Union. Cuma nak menghegre. Ni bahu third prize ke Yorkshire Students Union. Second prize ke Tangha Students Union. First prize ke Yachum Students Union. Thank you, sir, for doing the honor. Ka ngichin kung Laivangh Pangthai kanya mo mandi.
I'll be taking time again. I, on behalf of Phom Pangthai, would like to say a big thank you to our compeers here today, the 4 of them. Without them, this program from day one, it would not have been a success. Because of them, we have such a good sessions from day one. So thank you so much. So, and to show how happy we are, how thankful we are, we have prepared a small token of love. So as I call out your names, please stand on your feet. Along each Phom. Pangthai each Phom. And Junior Phom. And Kathleen Phom. And now I'll be announcing the overall champion of our 72nd ESC conference. Who do you think is the champion of this 72nd conference? Phom Chin? Okay, and any more guesses? Tangha. Okay, any more? Yes? Okay, the overall champion of the 72nd Global Phom Laivangh Pangthai General Conference is Tangha Students Union. I request the President of Phom Student Conference to please do the honors. The President of Tangha Students Union. Congratulations, Tangha Students Union, and once again, congratulations to all the winners. Thank you.
Too many prizes and gifts. So let me announce, I'm pleased to announce that the our student conference, AKM, has donated rupees 10,000 to Phom student conference. Let's all show our gratitude with a round of applause. Sharp, nominating report, convener, nominating committee. Nagkaibang syunyuma.
Pajamba an bengi ba Phom Laivangh Pangthai ka longi kagam hachi bang masalam shom kata begini ba Junen assembly ko ngai hakok isu ko kai hebak longi ai hakungi chagte teke shom ba kagam longi phok teke kagam imomba hamai mo che shi sai kagam kana na shuai hakungi phok te to longi bang to bang teke Kaya may lang mga ibig ito kung pisang kati ko ba report siyang hapong chat kasi kung siyang nasi yung ba? Laivangh Pangthai may hamahimang may hapong kaako ganong kung may session pagkatami di ba? Hapong may siyang nominating committee ko study guide siyang ka. Nomination file guide ko post kamay ka long ibay ito ke tata tihila to yung gaman ba to ngong ko ba tihila to hapong may chat shing hibak shugu ay ang forward guy may shing ka ang longi kalang ka mag-issue at iti shijo ang bunga haba siya inauguration mark shiga kagamay man ka chatay man ka longi kumba ang bunga na mag-ikriya natanungoy nyo nungo nalong na siyong nyo nungo halay siyong nyo lang bahaga ang bungi haba shing ka haba ushing ka haba hambogi koi te khudam ke che ambungi shu pa lai the ko gai de ba majam pushing de ha nai select ga ya hai bisham ga hai shing ga nang bu hu ko pushing ga na gai phi nai ha nai nai tu gai haba mai la gai mai la se tik ni ba ga nang i mok bo pushing ha nai nang ga ne shu i cham ga le gai chama ha nai ya haba ko chi shi che lai shu nai jo cho ne chi yo tu ai cham na ngok bai anang chungmai lam na ngai ngoi puta ada Phom Laivangh Pangthai nang lak apung ka ngai man ka cha dai man ka khum ba ki gu bia ma ba kai ti kok pa sham ka gang ko pu bai ti bai na lom ne shom han na nyu jong chungmai lam na ngai apung ngai mong tama cha dai ham ko ko chinga si apung ka ma ba shu pa sham ka haba ka apung ngai mong si ya ai haba ham ko ngai long ko ne da han chai hưng lam mong lam ba long ba như vậy han nam ka ngi te pa kai shung long si shung ne chin ne jong kai bi am chu ni ti te pa kai nâng như lom ba chai te pa kai han nai pan ma lai ada ushum ke chi ma lai ne jong kai bi cha kai sha mu ke yin yang si jong haba ka ching mai lam na ngai am bong lan she union gai tu show như lom ba si hu ngai ba tai ke te khum ba long ba tan như ba Mishuk chia shini ushing shamu jata mishuk chia de ba abu ba ka congratulate dai ni ba am shile hambo ge long ba khushi ni ba nyanya mong chom de nyanya man ba lai de ada ka gang ko pu bai haba hambo ge long ba koi de da shi ma cha ko kam ba tan nyai istambe ada ba lai team Obai mo de ba chena mo bu de sam di hantan ka mai ye bai dai bu kai long ngai yang lu la na shu ba team long ngai la na shu ba president apu mai team ka mi he ami tu ko pasam ka habu ngi ye dai cham ka hami hom nang nak thai gai shi nyu dai obalai team ka long ngi mong mai nyai senang lak pa gai man ka na doi ha tan hui ni ba nâng ha ka gai tu nâng ha ka che tu nâng i ha tu chai như lom ba cha ka khi ai che ban ngai ban nam ka tai ba lai ka gai shi hai mai hala sai chi ni che ba gai ban nam ka chi ai declaration shu chong shinya khan ai ngai hi bak shu sai he no mo chi do ku shung ga ngai hala ya no sai he no mo che jo ha ba shi ga shi chi do thai ko Sia tinggal gaya, ajong habe kong so apu hane, tu kong ba, tu yu cuma haba so. Phom Laivangh Pangthai ka apu ngai haba sa nyok lai han singa si, Laivangh Pangthai apu ka hibak suhan se mong nam nyeba, hanam ka. Kai pa kai ngai chong sia mong nam ame, chingai nam ngai chong samai te etam te ba, apu ngai ya ba, mong ba, lam nalum na shom yu cuma. Chingai lam ngai mong nam ame, Phom Laivangh Pangthai ka so apu ngai haba sa nyok lai okan se ha tan hui ni ba. Nominating committee macam ku misangka, hajani maha besatchung. Jom ko han Phom Laivangh Pangthai lak jom ku de ja je han sungai si nominating committee ko mai tam ba sa ku ni mon haba kai tam te ke Phom Laivangh Pangthai lak kham hada Union Assembly ho mai shuai ni ba criteria ada jumi shuai ni ba saya hamka haji su te ke haba ko na la phat ka chok ko bu jihan ni nominating committee ko mai hibak lo mai ya ai chi do ba ada tuk ko to ba gai han haba ka ni ba bu jai ya han chu dai hanai gam chima haba committee ko mai ko ni ya han ada haba committee ko so ni ba bu ko haba do ne te khan sai hambu nge haba ni dam to ba yu ba ka mai shi sai ngai ai hambu nge to haba kai te kai pam bai hajani mahabisha jom ko ai gai han suka shi kai gam ko phu bai haba mai han gai la sai ni long ni cha dei de ba long ni kai gam ko phu bai hambu nge chi ba report chat ka sang haba ka shu ni ba number 1 president Phom Laivangh Pangthai C Shami vice president M Pangnyai vice president L Shachong General Secretary Im Kong Chungba, Joint Secretary P Tani, Joint Secretary Pulau L Phom, Sports Secretary T Chungao Thaplen, Assistant Sports Secretary P Pongshan Phom, Women Coordinator Miss Pernan, Assistant Women Coordinator Miss Shung Như, Education Secretary Anyam Si Phom, Assistant Education Secretary N Phong San, Statistical Secretary Phom Dang Phom, Social and Cultural Secretary P. Phom, Assistant Social and Cultural Secretary P. Lung Chong, Finance Secretary Asher, Assistant Finance Secretary Lope, Editor Miss M. Pingmai Phom, Co-Editor Angan A. Phom. Hada ushim na iya na tani niba ushim jam sinyang na tang manam ka habungin ni yam manam ka ushim jam ko mai tu niba haba ushim de gisho Home Students Conference Executive ko mai habungi feel dan chika situ punyai hab jam babuka Assembly Speaker Chashak Phom, Deputy Speaker K. Tawung Phom, Assembly Secretary M. Chingmai Phom, Assistant Assembly Secretary T. Phapmai Phom, Advisor Kohima P. Paloi Puja, Advisor Timapur Ilikam, Advisor Longleng P. Champang Phom, Adusho Ali Babu Advisor N. Tapi Phom, Chay Habaka Jiba, Hada Sham Chong, Habaka Jongkahan, Longleng Headquarter Mrs. and Mr. Ilang Phom, P. Ilang Phom, Hada Tamlo Subdivision, Mrs. and Mr. C. Pagan Phom, Hada Show Twinson Headquarter, Mrs. and Mr. P. Yung Ai Chung Khung. Kagami Phom Laivangh Pangthai Anyang Kohima.
Đội Executive Cha the worship Kim Sangka Amberger congratulations. Sang trên tàu ấy sa số ý cán tọa tại President. Sang thì cái bằng số nữa.
Tổ bơ xã yan yan là cái bậc mani yan quá sẽ học bơ then the guan chi how can you ba respected tonight event program most respected our special guest executive secretary and my friend from president from Akim. First of all, special thanks goes to our special guests and Akim friends for inviting us, for accepting our invites, and at the same time for your word of encouragement. Wando WhatsApp group pisya je yani kali pisi kami sebenarnya English kan kata kan atau de Google lagi nah itu I'll speak in our own dialect so as a farewell kota di sana itu yang disukai di first channel ini aja sia to gua si ya kaiwa special to mention Biga jijin bagi ini ba, kami speech si beberapa isu di besar ke, hanya to ke dongi ibak musuh kan ke jauh ini ba, speech teman ibak lagi dengan ini, halai mukte ba, anak ke acung pasti ngelai juga, jadi pemami halai tercemen di, halai tercemen di saya, tapi kalau siapa mana ibu bahan ba, semua ba ke Phom am ship nang lak tu ke ngalai dai ke presidency super nang ke gam jam kue hayan ngai ke presidency super nang ke ngai ke long imung me ba syam yang ibu kai Phom sha yan si je syam ibu kai sinakan long ini ngajong ba I started learning Phom dialect during 2010 yung bang ba niyo mga hashi ke Phom sha kung naman ngay bang ba niyo ba ajong ba niyo I had a dream that nhiều ba ngayon ubah tekan siapa kung ba niyo digi ajong ba karong niyo may ngayon ba mga ba siya sampai niyo ba siya ngay ja nansi karong niyo stage ke yung may lamang na ba siya kay yang itu digi, ajong ba, ngay gam kung muk chung chung ngay nhiều sinh ngờ ngày chín phong mâm tục ngay ở hang y vợ y tớ ai ngày chăm bá president bà cô ấy bá đi bà làm một quan thực chấm em gì sẽ ngày lên khung cờ bây giờ 2018 cờ bây giờ bằng 2018 cờ presidential candidate as a presidential candidate sẽ ngày candidate guy sẽ thầy vào lên ngày vice president gì thì chỉ bà hai mặt cờ ngày lên khung tục khung chẳng ở đây ngày cái khung tục của bà cho nên road sector go, education sector go, health sector go, mong bờ nước Mỹ tỉnh bên đằng go ngày dùng bờ ha nhiều thì 2018 go. Bây giờ mong trong cái nhiều ấy ngày những bây giờ chỉ nên nhiều ha tụi mình ngày sinh kiểu như từ nào làm gì bằng bờ tục gai bờ ngày gì thì so excellent gai sang học không chịu không mày mua chúng mày reform gai xuống mày ngày ở đây hospital yoshi xong nhiều cái năng cỡ ngày cái lỗ nghìn muốn từng cái năng cỡ hàng ngày bạn như chúng em cái là sẽ ngày tỉnh tớ chậm lấy dây chậm tất cả gì tớ sẽ lấy dây thực sinh cỡ gam cùng trong vice president gai sẽ hai mặt của bà trên đây làm gai chơi số làm gai chơi education sector gai chơi ăn của vợ làm gai sẽ để thực hiện sẽ cho là xin nó mấy bờ cái là generalship cỡ ngày một cái đại diện này president 2022 của bang này cô đấy cô ấy xin cỡ chín bậc những người Nhật sang ENS president nam anh xin của bang đấy ở trong quá trình của UN election bây giờ FND xin năng cỡ show hát một cái show MB election chín được cô này show bờ cái against này dùng hắn làm cái hát một cái show chín là xin cái government sector cơ chín này vừa long vừa kalau ni gang lam bo kum go chini hai wa su me bong na nang gi chini emli ni bini so emli pungai ba nang se infrastructure na je mi gai si ba to na ko ba ha ni ba chong ba ngoi gan ti mi ba ha ba ba mo kum ba chu si ka ngai la se tai ko ha lo ma ni ba ngai yo electric ba sham chini ti ko ba ngai welcome to the land of peace Niger. Welcome to the eastern. Welcome to the land of the eastern Nagaland. Welcome đến lần này. Hai lần ba ngày. Hai lần show Long Ninh và clean Long Ninh. Niger PD về sinh ngay làm cờ Niger làm thứ bờ cờ chơi trong ba ngày. Và làm bên dài thực hành chơi của hai người thì trong quá trình là chỉ nhìn số năm 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 beautification ngay và transportation nhiều thì trong quá là chúng tôi this conference của số năm mấy lần thì và số continue hay chỉ nhìn tăng số năm thì quan một cũng mà cũng cho mình thì chỉ speaker thì lúc này đây chỉ nhìn work health line things apan je ha chỉ nhìn agenda coi nhiều hàng nhiều thì hay chứ chỉ nhìn this time và mình thấy rồi kalau như sang conference dài tại anh bà dưới tại chúng ta chỉ là speaker đi một ngày yo vậy tại với bà lột trừ lưng một ngày đây chắc là một cái làm để chúng ta xem một new gì một ngày bà chỉ nhà bà gì ăn cái là xéo thì cái ngày phải sử dụng kan anh ăn cơ chăm cơ ha từ trên bộ mắm mà sự thực hành như bà từ trên chỗ một tuổi mong trăm mình thực cái tại tôi lấy số ngày sang ngày lên tìm lo am hi bak cái lo te ki achi da người to sok ke kali này je ha bai to khan nang ga mi gai je so conference ba cũng to mong sang cái gì thì ngày cái lấy một cái mình no thi bak ko cái đấy kalau như hai ai đấy mà nang kalau mình sinh cái làm thứ hai qua ba mình ngô fan là đang cái conference cái ya nhiều je cũng to mong sang cái ấy nhiều thì ki ha trong ba trên đây organizing committee sang convener đây là sản phẩm của bài mùi tưởng so fundraising committee của chị đó của bác cái so sports committee cơ trong cái trong cái chương trình so mess committee cơ của chị chương trình so presentation cơ của chị in cơ sẽ chung cái cái cơ hai bắt đầu của chị chúng mình nát chị em làm này mong sang dài so advisor ceremony so trên đây sở long ấy là bởi số sở trái tốt khác thì cho cũng chú ý cho người đây xin người đây tìm hiểu cũng chú ý hay thì cái hắn đang có tầm cái gì ba hắn đang có bơ có lông mình như ba hắn đang có số federal unit president ko sha la diga da shi amungi cooperation su banang da hau banang ko nyiba banang da ambong ko shong da doi to ko ai sha ko ba ko mo ba ta ni nyiba akai da ba sho ku ni ga shi abai shi shi abai ni la sa ga jini makin da ga yo ko bu du sau này chúng mình còn lúc như vậy, committee có được sử dụng, đại diện executive có được sử dụng, người có motivate cái, người có encouragement cái gì, sau này chúng mình có bữa anh nào cũng như vậy, hai từ cái lúc như mình như vậy, hai từ như cái gì, cái này sẽ chúng mình như là tham gia trong bằng cái này không, người BSC president thực cái bang này, sang là gì, cái lúc đó phải người ông tổ chức tăng cô sạc cái gì chứ, so anh có về lại, giờ lúc anh ấy tăng cô lấy đi chơi trong quả, cái family, cái parents, quý những cái gì, cái lúc chơi, bố mẹ hắn ấy những cái chuyện, có gì cái là quý những cái chuyện, quý những cái là chỉ trả tiền tổ thực chất mà gì, là chỉ cái free time suy, cái trả cái hiệp suy gì, sáng tại gì, cái những hắn cái xong ông cô, xong cô ta từ cô, xả hết tổ cái gì, chung cô, mong bữa hát là như vậy, cái điều show, xong quý những cái gì Lalu ni cukup lipat ni bang, jadi 72nd siapa teman ki, akan ada berjumpa next bar 75 platinum jubilee saya, ni bang, jadi begini juga ni bang, hanam ber, siapa sang tak siapa meeting jai, tapi sang ni ber, han ni bang hanam ber, convener itu sang report sudah, akan ada berjumpa committee tu ni Mia, tak ada lagi macam ni kerja pernah kerja orang ni. Người hak chỉ tu hak sự tu na cha hak là một cái điều chỉ bản nhiên ở trong bà chặt đi amung cái chỉ vợ ở trong amung ít sẽ cái đồ bà bây giờ cả cái chỉ vợ cái anh sẽ đi chụp ảnh như vậy nằm ở amung new team của chỉ như vậy sang cái amung bây giờ cái này wish ta đi như vậy cái đó bây giờ bây như cái gì là đi niệm jubilee sang cái gì ngày sang tổ đại hội president của mấy bởi vì mình cũng sắp cùng âm sắp trong cái đề sẽ người lấy sao được rồi bạn. Thank you so much.
So, người vừa vừa phong cờ Phom Laivangh Pangthai nhai tại share sang thà sĩ đại hữu bữa người đầu số người yang miếng tuổi cả cái người mình ada longi mong mai nhai share bảo tăng như vậy. Sang sa so ihan president cho sang người bác sĩ.
Glory and honor to Almighty God, our respected 72nd compeers, Shri Biazimba Jamil STO Civil, ENSF President Chingmak Chang, President AKM Lanutushi Iyer and its colleagues, Convener Nominating Committee, my President, and Tialamba Phom Executive Secretary PDCA, Federating Unit, and all the members. First of all, I would like to sincerely thank the nominating committee for electing me and for nominating me as the president of PAC. I am sincerely thankful for your trust, and I'm sure and I promise that I will do to the best of my abilities to serve for our community, and I will be speaking on Phom as my president is also leaving. So, my president, what I have learned from him is a passion. He's a very passionate person, very humble, as ENSF president has mentioned. He's very down to earth. I have learned so many things from him, even to steal from the department, and even to what not to do. I've learned everything from him. So I believe my team will contribute. And what I want to say is, Jenny, President Mamadaba, long itaw shu FND issue jay, ENSF lampali ka taw shu ka, papa mo chui mai gai, kualan mai gai, line no si pen no si mokta benang ka. haba tau su tu phong popo le lamin ke tai tu phong ke tau su tu long ngi tu sini bai ha de ke mai popo le lamin ke cham ke ke tai na jemong ke bu na de halai sini nominating committee ho mai che ko chen habu gom ni ba jemong ngi haba phong chat singai si haba phong chat uyubu kubu molo somta si phong chat to yang ai tuan singai si haba ya jemong mong cham jemana New low pa low cembung thai ni ba differences lo ngang kan shortcomings lo ngai kan ha jong cembung ni sini ngai ha post ke tuk tu bo ngai president ko tu bo na jeng ngai Phom street conference ai property secretary na jeng information secretary ko tu bo ngai Phom chat ke takhani ngai haba post apari se cembung ni la tak su tuk pe chen per haba nomination file ngai ka mai ni ba hanang ko sini ngai ye cembung team cha ke mai si gongko si hadabo shapai sha hadabo tekai tai chama haba Phom students conference chennai final ka chennai upcoming generation ka chepui haba longi tai she tai ni shai president chairman ka hada president nang shini chen PSC table level to dalam hampong team cha de request ai bi nangai ning peman belong ni ba Nengi edek nung tepelong ni ba habaya lam buban nengi hamung ko to spare gaisi hamung ko nyugdu neng sini pos ke to ta ba sai na pai office ai na thami tu hamung i macha neng ko sir na ke nengai hebak na ke sai en sam ka nengi lam pholi ko ham tim cha to yo sak ban jai bom lam ni ba hada nengai tai ai yang sam bai ko hada nengai tau shu the nengi tu pom ko tekhan halai platinum jubilee jong longi mong sang si president in nominate committee tha si che da tu ai ba haba mong sang baba kim chen bisik ta si che ni sang ko president in mong sang ai mong tang mong ai mong sang ai tu haba mong sang sang ma chen bong ni kon kin chai haba hu ni ke anang ko sang to ta to executive to ke ap chen bong ngam pong jam long mi ma si ta ka hai dai hanai sing pia saya kêu ide ni ba hanai sing ki mai show ide ni ba hanai sing ki mani mun na tam tai yo mani mun ni sing tai yo yan to hebak hanai nu debi shejo shini hamung na ning na man bo na ga chi show hanai nu nu ba ha sing ko na chang na sha ba sing ko chenai Phom chat she sha la tayan thi shai malaysia habai to ga ni ba shini ham Phom ham executive charter man ko chene kam shingai shi ham mashik executive to lakchong ku de che ni bai che bi sang ko ham bong chene kam shingai shi tau chu sang ni with integrity knowledge and wisdom ke takhani shai khatau shingai mane sha bai to ko gai ni ba mong mai ni ba
Doi congratulations Phom li pai na shi mong mai mi to pen chu shi cha ke tai ka han chai om lom shi tai ni ba sang chen to wei pi Phom lai gam Pangthai shin pai ba koi la ba kai e da nu sha Tamil students union hajani young students union hajahu yongnya home new student union hajahu khoni Pongjik students union hajani young women students union hajahu mumbai je chen ba la ba ya sha Shang Executive Charter Shi Phom Kan Chingai Shi Pahi Chai and Lamba Phom Executive Secretary Phom Baptist Christian Association Shang the Kai Phom Shi Ba
Trong bình dị mà Phom Laivangh Pangthai Thai Baka President Mr. Tabi Budama Federating Unit President Lu Show Shia our special guest Sri Myasanpa exclusive Show AKM President and his colleagues Planning Convener Members Advisor Masuk pai de masuk amba ka shong ba ka Phom lampong umai chi superstar ba chi bang ka salam tanu nya ba
Phom amon thai bữa đấy bây giờ Phom amon ở sắc là thầy ông bây giờ nó sáng như bạc tăng ăn kỹ sẽ có tuổi ông đưa cho ông bà thầy ông ăn về sáng cái gì ở sắc Phom amon nhau ông bây giờ như bác trên Phom amon trên đây khi như cái nhau âm cái lắc sung cái xin nó bao nhiêu qua là gì như bác nó trong bài sinh cái section cái gì ở em muốn chịu vậy mày bay vậy bắt đầu có nó mày muốn mình nhá mình muốn tin gì kì ngày thì mà new marketing nhạc là bông mày nhá Phom mày sắc mày alo thì ngay số khi như sắc mày đi được khi ai đó nhạc cái vậy anh cái trên Phom mày trên đây ôi ai cái căn này mày chúng nhớ là chỉ để tổng như cả so mày nó đi ăn chỉ ai chỉ không mấy tàn người bạn Laivangh Pangthai lạc trong bữa đi sinh ai chỉ hộp bao nhiêu bạn trong bữa bạn đó lạc trong bữa đi chẳng ngày đi tàn người bạn mà cha mẹ sinh ra chúc bông hoa lê lại lần ngày ông ăn ông đã bảo dù hy vọng là sau cha từ nhật khăn cha từ ông bảo ở trong first line đi xin đi ông tài ăn ở chỗ chẳng có bao hà này sau promote gái này nè cho mà anh promotion gái và cái sau ship gái cha anh có responsibility cha suy sau đủ cho mà first line ông tài can sự gái bạn đang cần này mà vậy tận hư hành sang vậy khi bậc tàu tay hắn được offering office spirit juga apa kayak như cười như vậy and tapi pun president oleh ông kecemian and charge vice president ini pun vice president si Shamli pun China secretary yang pun jumpa pun joint secretary T. Pham Phom, Joint Secretary, Y. Phom, Library Secretary, T. Jung Taplin, Sports Secretary, S. Tatnum, Assistant Sports Secretary, Y. Yung Mai Phom, Women Coordinator, L. C. Bungnan Phom, Assistant Women Coordinator, L. Shatong Phom, Education Secretary, Jamban Phom, Assistant Education Secretary, L. Mumpa Phom, Statistical Secretary, L. Longloi Phom, Social and Cultural Secretary, New L. Phom, Assistant Social and Cultural Secretary, Nhâm cấp Y. Nguyen, Finance Secretary, Mumpa Dominic, Assistant Finance Secretary, M. Wake Up Ska, Editor, K. Tagong Phom, Co-Editor, K. Litnang Ang, Information and Public Secretary, B. Lung Chong Phom, Property Secretary, Union Assembly, and M. Pangthai Speaker, Jung Lam O Phom, Deputy Speaker, Jung E. C. Secretary, E. L. Hitok Phom, Assistant Secretary, Representative to ENSF, Molo Phom, Assistant General Secretary, Hin Mai Phom, Finance Secretary, Abdui M. Phom, Education Secretary, Advisors, B. Longwai Phom, S. Chaitok Phom, A. Bandi Phom, Legal Advisor, Treasuries, Mr. and Mrs. Ilang Phom, Longling Headquarter, Mr. and Mrs. C. Bergen Phom, Sub-Treasury, Tamil Subdivision, Mr. and Mrs. B. Yung Ngay Chung Kong, Sub-Treasury, Twin Sang Headquarter. Lập trong cái từ trang từ ở đây apa cái như kí Mr. Tapi biểu tượng to me 10 years ago 3 years la này suy trong cuộc và ý định Phom Lampong Hawaya faith-based organization. Number one ke China chatli la ha ka longwan chungai shi. Ada moral responsibility on japa. China ka mak gam jama haba ka hangko ya bong japa. That's number one special, number one focus the spiritual growth. Hagagang lang mo, Phom Laivangh Pangthai ma, Phom Lampong Shandai si bakong si Jungka, Juday Handai ye, 3 years, Tukpanyu again. Shang ibagay Mr. Tapi Mudava, situation ka may ka, Nanday okay, ka angay kihipuni, Chumbong Iyang Bay Man Bay, Phom Laivangh Pangthai, Muba Idubik. Long người mung hạ sĩ gây được biết long người mung hâm sĩ xã tài ngô bông tây đi chủ tịch hâm tây vậy khi bắt Mr. Tapi mười tập show mất cái ăn nhau của chị rồi mất cái cho mất cái thực cho mấy ăn nhau chỉ yêu chủ tịch hâm bây giờ thì hắn là cái one man chỉ như vậy chỉ nhà cái chủ tịch ý muốn là chỉ nên cảm được một khăn ở trong vòng 100 trên vòng 100 coordinate kan sangka, chủ tịch 100 hantian sangka, mà mấy bà trên vòng này được khó khăn. Anh ka chú mấy 10 years ka, 3 years, chú mấy hi bạc ka, 10 bữa thì mà chủ tịch hantai vậy, long in anh đây một cái show, hà sĩ cái làm một show bị hi cái, Mr. Tapi, bapa president ngay đợt 10 đại vậy. Hal kiki open na tang may tupong pa Phom area ka shan mamiyaw na sibi. Open ta si department ma organization ma shan bay open ta may. So chumbongi chumay chum ka han pa gang pong jam hang ko ay tay ba ka. Longi open ta ka la nay siya trong ko iba lang ka. Phom Lampong humayaw, Phom nang lak humayaw. At halay Thai ni pa, Laivangh hanat ni ship Thai ni pa sangka. Ang pong kalong ni mung may pa, amay yang yu, amay otap samong, amay nguy ka han future. Ka ang ina to, nguy man to, siya ang pong ka, aba mung may pa tan huy ni ba? Chin pang mung chama, chung pong ka lang absusak. Nhi vào bức show lạc trong bữa tiệc trà nhức sừng cả âm bông hắn lấy dòng tay hắn lấy vào show hắn có người cha giả hay khăn vì show first line còn đại khăn anh ăn cả hắn lấy line nhận lại sụp ba cái đàn hư như ba si Shami president hắn lấy ông tay khăn and bang nhai vice president El Shachong Vice President Halin như vậy lạc trong bữa tiệc cha thì chỉ như vậy em Bang Nhai Vice President El Shachong Vice President Yong Kung Cheng Bak General Secretary P. Datni, Joint Secretary, Perler L. Phom, Joint Secretary, T. Chunga Topling, Sports Secretary, B. Bongshan Phom, Assistant Sports Secretary, Ms. Pengnan, Women Coordinator, Ms. Sheng Yu, Assistant Women Coordinator, Angam Si Phom, Education Secretary, Ann Kong San, Assistant Education Secretary, Phong Tang Phom, Statistical Secretary, P. Bakong Phom, Social and Cultural Secretary, P. Lung Chong, Assistant Social and Cultural Secretary, Usher Finance Secretary, Lungi Finance Secretary, Miss Peng Mai Phom, Editor, Angan Phom, Co-Editor, Pong E, Library Secretary, Judge Phom, Assembly Speaker, K. Thagong Phom, Deputy Speaker, M. Chung Mai, Assembly Secretary, T. Pak Mai, Assistant Assembly Secretary, P. Baloi Pucham, Advisor, Kohima, Eliakam, Advisor, Timur, P. Champang Phom, Advisor, Longling, N. Tabi Phom, Advisor, Former President, M. Abdi Phom, Legal Advisor, Mrs. and Mr. Ilan Phom, Treasurer Longling, Headquarter, Mrs. and Mr. C. Bergen Phom, Sub-Treasurer, Tamlo Subdivision, Mrs. and Mr. P. Yungkai Chungkong, Sub-Treasury Tuyên Sang Headquarter. The Office Spirit, Lak Chong Wat Yun Cha, Alay Mr. C. Shakmi Phom, Wapai Mulai. 2025 to 2028 January Takshim, Shingi Thai Bagai, Pong Lin Takshim, Chumpong Mai, Gang Pong Chang, Chumi, Tenyer Mulai, Tai Ka Han Yabai. Laivangh Cơ Y Bagai, Madilai Mong Habunyi and Pung Aliga, for many are called, but few are chosen to Bagai. Mayang Nominating Committee, Convener Y Bagai, Bali the Kubaba, Hibak Shu Baba, Jatan Hu Baba, Shu the Gi, Shujong, Shangchung Hook the Kanka, Shinyang Ali Ngai Shujo, Ubajiha. Ni baba de kam ka sinak ali ngai sum je so ku ba chiang long I chu mo ho pen mong sang ngai to kai gai da chu bong I ha de ali yong si lu tu chi de ke ana ga ba ri de ku ba hi ba shu on shu ok ba na cha shu ku ba yu de ke shi jo ha kung ga ma ni gang pong cham pong Laivangh Pangthai mưa hắn chừng ngay xí chi bên nhà bác anh đang cần ngày ý hiếu bởi vực ở đây trung bồng dòng xí nhiều lắm một ý hiếu nhà bác 15 Exodus 33:15 cơ bác ngày nhầm bởi nhà bác mò sải sang bữa ba nâng là tài can ngay cho bác nâng ý hồng bồng hồng cơ bác tới chung Lord, if your presence do not go with us, do not send us from here. That is what Moses said to Yahweh, to their God. Chúng mấy các ăn cờ, mò xa hay bà nhớ bà, nâng luôn khăn nga trong bà sang bữa bà, hàm bông hàm bà bà tới chung. Mấy cái gì chứ, các ăn cũng sẽ tài ăn bà không ngay chung. Các anh ấy kỳ hi kun ni mưa han một lâu mới sung như, hắn là sung như cái gì này tìm cha, lạc trong bất tử cha, mấy sự gì như vậy sao cả? Ông bông mà các anh cầm hắn, ông bông mà các anh tài han đó, không mới sung như vậy. Cái tiếng cả 30,000 at the game, 10,000 at the game, có trăm luôn, dạ, có trăm mấy ông cá mít. Nang ngai ba me ga ji cha ngai um kan chi ba chu ata nga sang chin ko mi miang I ba kai issue bong ham confront ngai ham situation được crucial situation được chi bong ba ba cho nên mang khang haba coi đại và situation là long ý sung nhiều trên bóng sinh ai chứ decisive situation là trên bóng Mỹ mà cái dạng haba chỉ han đi chỉ han chỉ đại han thì bác khang bằng như vậy haba cả anh u mày đại han bác ô ý sung như thế cả anh ấy kỳ của nhiều người ăn bác ô ý sung như thế sẽ gái bằng cha được các anh ấy kỳ còn nhầm được các anh mày ông bông cầm hắn kia được ada các anh ấy phải chỉ ông bông bật tiếng người nhung hắn chỉ ha cha được apa các anh ấy bông kỳ còn cả tài hắn và thùng như mà ngày trắng là cha ở xếp vậy ngày lai hiện không cái kiểu như mà hay là nhung bật thì sinh ai xí bây nhung cho mà mi nhung bật thì bây nhung cho mà mi yung babhang ka show associate mi yung ba ba bahan ya ba associate pastor associate women pastor kai so ka ang trong po ba le ha de yu chama am pong ko chung 15 năm hay là ông cái sự nghề nhịp như ba chung mong cái trên mong này chán gặp chậm các bộ phận nó trong vào ngày lai nó có cái gì như ba ngày họ lai cái ông ngày hương lâm như vậy hai ý đó ba all quick là incoming lạc trong cái gì sinh ai si phục phần ngay cả sáng thứ cả ngang ngày ngày nhỉ ngày cơ sự mà lấy và quay ca hầm ngày cơ sự bây giờ gam su hạt cả đồng như lưng và sáng thứ ba lấy và bay nhỉ và bay nơi này là sừng nó trái hương nâng dùng bự bay mực ngực nó thòng nhỉ Israel dùng bự bay mực ngực nó thòng nhỉ nơi cha nơi xí nhỉ, sampu baya nâng dùng bự, sampu baya nâng ai lạc ta phi lây nâng ai găng thầm, nhị nâng găng nghi nhụy, ở đây ya nâng linh nhụy nâng cặp thầm, sampu baya tìm bờ cặp nâng yu mày thủ hầm, bỏ bay nâng ai yang hầm, sampu baya nâng tái nâng lấy bờ cả sang bờ ada thứ ngày dùng hẳn chẳng từ lưu đại lắm một các anh này âm yang dùng hẳn các anh âm bông bàn dùng hẳn các anh phải chi chẳng từ châu bay là cha từ bay lăng một các anh phải chi các anh này còn âm bông bàn thứ ngày dùng hẳn các anh cầm mông nhâm bài trên bông ngày hát được một ba thằng hát đằng cả sang chẳng từ sinh ngay chỉ trên bông mình nghĩ xuôi các bông trăm Phom cả mực Phom Laivangh Pangthai người đại có với sinh ngay xin chúng bông sinh ngay xin mùi gì mà như vậy các anh cầm nghĩ xuôi phúc hết cha điều mà mới sức dùng xin cho với sang cả chúng bông sinh ngay xin sâu các anh ấy phải kỳ hi tuần mò xài gì bởi vậy các anh ôm tụi chúng bông vào chúng bông cầm bởi cả các anh ôm bề cầm các anh ấy kỳ hi tuần miệng mưa tụi thì cha thì sinh ngay xin các anh ấy kỳ hi tuần các anh ôm bởi dưới trên bông này khổ phần anh cả đi chừng mấy năm là ngày bây giờ nhiều cho má mi dùng bữa được sự quy nhà má làm cùng chừng mấy năm là ngày hãy can sinh ra sự quy nhà má tôi gọi trong bộ bộ cho assistant pastor for women thì nhà má chỉ nhớ hai thì bây nhiều chung bông bây nhiều cho má assistant pastor for youth thì nhà má hai bông cả trong bộ bộ để cho assistant pastor general cả lòng linh đâu đấy nhiều vào cái lăng một chừng ấy vào cái lăng một bây nhiều cho má chừng mấy năm là bông anh ấy hãy can sinh ra sự quy nhà má trên bờ cái chụp bông sinh ngay gì kỳ hi cũng như vậy mình nghĩ xuôi phục vụ vậy mà chung xí này trên bông nhộng Hambong mau uak kalah, hambong lampong mayo yang udah bang pokok syuk juga, anak kamu nak bang cuma cuma dalam nama bang pokok tu, kami dulu tu, anak kang trong pokok, siapa yang bagi, sudah yang mana bang, cinoknya kami yang mana. gọi sang bậc giải chết bởi các anh đã trang đi sinh ai xì mình nghĩ suy trang đi sinh ai xì thì cũng giống như vậy chết bởi trong đó bốc sạch